I'm going to start with just a brief introduction, personal introduction to start with. I'm a native Texan, if you can't tell by my accent. I moved from the Panhandle to Southeast Texas as a young child. Grew up here in Southeast Texas. It's the Beaumont-Port Arthur area. I have a BS degree from Lamar University in mathematics and statistics and computer science. So I am officially a nerd. I married my college sweetheart and we have one son. So I started working in the corporate world about 15 years before I started my consulting practice. I was in IT management. I was the IT director for BASF over the manufacturing facilities here in Southeast Texas. And I started working at the Beaumont facility when it was owned by Velsicol, and later it was acquired by Sandoz, and then Novartis, and then by BASF. So I was involved in many IT migration projects with each of these acquisitions of the facility. Also later we expanded and there was a new facility in Port Arthur, and I was responsible for the IT infrastructure there as well. I also managed many corporate application implementations, integrated ERP systems like SAP, if you're familiar with that. Also helped design and implement the technology infrastructures at the Southeast Texas facilities so that they were integrated and worked well together. So in the corporate world, I loved the work, but I hated the politics. And with all the acquisitions, there was a lot of politics. So when BASF decided to outsource their IT support nationwide, I was left with a decision of either staying in the corporate world and making a new start, or starting my own business where I could help other businesses with my experience. So in 2002, I took a giant leap and started my own consulting firm in telecom expense management. As a statistician and an IT manager in one, optimization for cost and technology was second nature to me. I was also used to talking to management level about cost and how they could improve their technology at reduced cost. And then in 2004, I went together with several colleagues and we founded Abilita. And I served on the board of directors for Abilita for 8 years. I've chaired the tools committee for 12 years. And I've been a member of the marketing committee for 3 years. And in recent years, we have worked with Abilita partners to expand our cost optimization solutions to include other major business expense areas. I'll get into more detail on that in a minute. Just an overview of Abilita, if you're not familiar. We have 15 offices in North America, in the US and Canada. We have over 500 years experience in communication technology between all the consultants. We service over 1,600 satisfied clients. And a recent client survey result showed us that 98% of our clients say that we are very good or good. And we've been able to save our clients approximately $40 million. And we've developed a cost optimization process. We call it the system of A3s. It's awareness, auditing, and action plan. So awareness, we found that most clients use the weigh it and pay it method. They take what their invoices are. If it looks the same as last month, just pay it. So we're able to help our clients to understand their services and their billing, concentrating on landline, wireless, data, internet services. We also provide an inventory service detail. Then we do the analysis work where we review the services, invoices, the contracts looking into billing errors. We verify that the providers are billing in compliance with those contracts. And then we determine areas for optimization. Then we go into action where we, based on our clients' needs, we develop a plan to reduce their cost. And then we manage the implementation for them and verify the billing is accurate once the changes are made. And we report back to our clients what the savings is on a monthly basis. These are the communication technology solutions. I'm not going to go into much detail here because I'm sure you're familiar with these. We do telecom expense management, cost optimization, mobile device management, telecom management. We also provide strategic communication technology consulting and security and compliance risk assessments for our clients. These are the other areas that I had mentioned where we provide business expense reduction solutions. So we look at these areas to help our clients reduce their cost. We look at small partial shipping. This is like your UPS and FedEx cost. Health insurance, we help employers reduce their health insurance cost with the same or better coverage. Shipping and freight, we reduce cost on large shipping and freight charges. Credit card processing. This is very complex and challenging to understand all the fees that are associated. It's very much like telecom, and we're able to clarify this for our clients, optimize their cost, and help them manage it. Copy and print processing, we're able to reduce cost on their services, supplies, and leasing equipment. Workers' compensation. Most workers' compensation policies contain errors and overcharges, similar to telecom, and we're able to identify these and correct them. Energy and utilities, we're able to, again, find billing errors and reduce their rates. And then also commercial real estate leasing, where we're able to reduce cost of the leasing office space on existing spaces and on relocations. So I wanted to now show y'all an example of some of the reporting tools that I use and have developed. I feel that reporting is very important. It's a continuation of our marketing that we use to bring in new prospects and new clients. Your reporting needs to tie back to your marketing scheme, your branding. It needs to include your trademarks, your color schemes, your fonts. All of that is important because it visually ties it back to your company. So keep in mind, all communications are marketing, and you're representing your consultancy with your reporting. So we provide a telecom analysis report with every optimization analysis. And again, one of my strengths is analysis tools and executive reporting. My philosophy in reporting is a picture is worth 1,000 words. So I always try to find a way to provide a visual view of data. And with my statistical background, this helps me. So we provide a lot of charts and tables with our telecom analysis report. This is an example of an executive summary that we try to keep it concise and straight to the point. This shows a comparison between what they're currently spending and the alternatives that we're recommending, and it breaks it down by services and gives a good comparison, a visual comparison on what the savings would be. This is more of the executive reporting, shows the current configuration. We use a pie chart here just to show a breakdown and comparison between the different services and how what the percentage is with the full cost that they are spending. We do provide further detail in the appendices so that those that are really nerdy and want to get into the detail, we do provide more information. This report here shows costs by location, broke down by services, so it gives them a clear view of which locations are costing the most, have the highest spend, and what those services are. This is a chart that we would include. I just used an example here. This is showing the data circuits where contracts are expiring. I blocked out some proprietary information here, but you can get an idea of what we're looking at. This shows what the contracts are, what the service ID is, what account it's tied to, and then more information on the data circuit itself. And then we made a recommendation back to them and gave a comparison here with the current and alternative cost and what the savings would be there. And this is the dashboard, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this because I know I just went through this in detail on the fireside chat, but if anyone would like a demonstration of this, reach out to me and I'd be happy to go over it with you. But a dashboard tells a story, and it gives an update of the current situation compared to historical information. It can be used as an analysis tool where you can see areas that you need to dig deeper and find out what's going on. It can highlight trouble areas. It can also be used as a reporting tool. It's a tool that you can share with your clients on a monthly basis so they can see what's going on and what has transpired each month. You can share it with your clients either as part of your reports, or you can actually share the tool itself and then they can access it whenever they want to. It becomes a tool that they rely on and look forward to each month as you do your reporting. And it creates that stickiness with your client where there's something they're expecting and needing from you every month. And as I had mentioned before in our AEX presentations, I'm happy to work with any consultant on either setting up dashboards, or if you want some help with your reporting, I would be happy to work with you as well on that. So please feel free to reach out to me.